I never meant to become a songwriter. I was just a father with too many things inside and nowhere to put them. So I started writing letters.
I wrote to my daughters when I couldn't hold them close. I wrote the words I couldn't say when the distance hurt the most. I wasn't trying to write a song, I wasn't trying to be heard. I just needed somewhere for my heart to put all of these words. So I wrote, and somewhere in those letters, music found its way in. The words became a melody, the tears became a tune, and every line I couldn't speak found a way to reach them through. So I sent my heart through a song when I couldn't send my heart any other way. I put the words on a melody and gave them somewhere they could stay. If they couldn't hear me, maybe one day they would hear this. If I couldn't reach their hands, maybe music could reach their hearts. So I turned my letters into songs and sent them into the sky. There was one little girl I couldn't see for far too long, a daughter I was missing, so I wrote for her a song. There were voices all around her and somehow I was far away. I couldn't put that song into her hands, I couldn't make her hear me say, Daddy loves you, Daddy hasn't forgotten, Daddy's still here. So I thought about you too, because she always watched it. And I thought maybe someday my song might find her somehow on a screen in front of her face. So I uploaded her song with no promise she'd ever hear, just a father's little prayer that somehow it would find her there. And I let it go, I didn't know what would happen, I didn't know if she'd hear. I only knew that somewhere my love was waiting there. So I sent my heart through a song when I couldn't send my heart any other way. I put the words on a melody and gave them somewhere they could stay. If she couldn't hear me, maybe one day she would hear this. If I couldn't reach her hands, maybe music could reach her heart. I only knew I had to try. So I turned my letters into songs and sent them into the sky. And then she heard it, the song found her, and somehow she found her way back to me. And she came to see me after all that distance, she came back. And maybe that's when I understood. Maybe these songs were never really about me. Maybe they were always about putting love into words when words weren't enough. Maybe a song can travel where a person cannot. Maybe a melody can carry what the heart can't say. Maybe sometimes the letter finds its way home. And then I started wondering if I could write a letter to my daughter. Could I write one to Papa? So I sat down with the same heart that had written all those words, and instead of writing to my daughters, I started writing to you. Papa, can you hear me? Papa, do you know my heart? Papa, where were you? Papa, have you been here from the start? I didn't make it religious, I didn't try to sound strong. I just brought you what was broken, and somehow you turned it into song. And that letter became a song. Then another, then another. And suddenly I wasn't just writing letters anymore, I was talking to you. So now I send my heart through a song when I don't know what else to say. I bring you every question, every tear I couldn't hide away. And if someone hears it, who's standing where I once stood, they'll discover that your heart is still good. But if one broken heart finds hope, then every word was worth the pain. So I'll turn these letters into songs and send them into the sky, and trust that somehow you know where they'll land. To my daughters, these songs are pieces of my heart. To the one I couldn't reach, you heard me and you came back. And Papa, these songs are my letters to you, because I don't always know how to pray, I don't always know what to say, but I know how to write. And somehow you taught my heart to sing. So I'll keep sending my heart through a song. I'll keep writing what I cannot say. I'll keep turning tears into melodies and giving every letter away. Maybe someone who's lonely will hear it in the middle of the night. Maybe someone who's lost their way will hear that they are still loved tonight. Maybe someone who's running from you will finally turn and come home. I'll just keep writing these letters and trusting you with every word. I started writing letters because I miss my daughters. The letters became songs, the songs became prayers, and the prayers became a conversation with you. And maybe that's why I write not to be heard by everyone, just to make sure the people who need to hear it, maybe the letter will find its way home. I never meant to become a songwriter. I was just a father with too many things inside and nowhere to put them.